Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all having a really good day. If this is your first time on my channel, my name is Sebastian and I welcome you guys with open arms. I do pop culture videos and Britney videos every single day. So if you're looking for a new messy best friend, you have found me. Grab yourself a nice, I was gonna say a nice smack, bitch. Grab yourself a nice snack. Get a nice snack. You know what I've been craving? White bread, right? Mayo, lettuce, tomato, ham, honey ham, cheese, boom. And then get some fucking chips, sour cream and onion chips, put that shit in there and just go to fucking town. And I think I'm gonna do that in the weekend. How about that? Because it's my prerogative. Speaking of my prerogative, we gotta talk about Britney. So have you subscribed yet, by the way, bitch? Please. Make sure you do. Girl, scam likely is calling me. Bitch, I'm not gonna answer. I don't know who all these scam people are. I'm not answering your fucking calls, bitch. Anyways, what was I saying, bitch? Oh yeah, we gotta talk about Britney, okay? We gotta talk because there's a lot of things being said about her sons and her, there's a lot of things being said about them. And I just wanted to talk about this. I know that in my past, I've been a nasty. They weren't kidding when they call me Willow Witch. I cannot wait for Little Mermaid, bitch. I have been pretty hard on them because, this is my stance. I believe that at 16 and 17, almost 18, you know what's right, you know what's wrong. You know what is correct, you know what is unfair, you know what is fair, right? And yes, in my opinion, allegedly, this is my opinion, I do believe that there's a lot of things that are not being said to them. There's a lot of things that are being hidden from them. There's a lot of brainwashing, in my opinion, allegedly, that's my opinion. And I think that them not being with Britney, not supporting Britney publicly is not correct. But I was on Twitter and I was seeing a lot of really nasty comments about them and people were comparing them to Pamela Anderson's sons and how come they can't be like that. Pamela Anderson's sons first are a lot older. Pamela Anderson's situation is very different than Britney, okay? As much as I do believe that I think they're old enough to understand what is right and what is wrong, I don't think sending hate to them at all is correct. I do believe stating your truth and stating your opinion, because that is very important. My opinion, like I just said, and I'll say it again, is I think they're fucking up, and I don't agree with them. But I also don't agree in sending hate because, a mother is a mother, right? And if Britney saw these messages about people being super nasty to her sons, I know that would offend her, even if you're just defending Britney. So I think that's something we have to think about. I think that at some point in time when they're older, they'll come to mom again. They will come to mom again. I think that growing up in that household that they did, and probably just hearing one side of the story and witnessing certain situations and seeing the evilness that surrounded Britney for so long, I think that they just need to grow a little bit, be independent, not be in that house with Kevin. They need to make sure that they are, on their own. No one's talking in their ear. There's no third voices around, and it's just them. And maybe then they can really realize their mother and realize things that are going on. Now, I'm not, I can't talk thinking like I know the situation because we don't know it, right? But from what I have seen, I think that one day they will come around, and I think that day Britney will finally find peace. We can sit here and analyze everything about Britney, because we do that, right? And there's a lot of questions, and we've only heard Kevin's side about everything. And I think that when they finally realize that Britney endured and stayed silent for so many years and went through what she went through, in my opinion, she did it for them. And I think that the day they wake up and realize that, I think that it will be a beautiful day. And I think that there's been many times in the conservatorship, this is my opinion, allegedly my opinion, that Britney felt like she couldn't do it, but I think thinking of her children gave her that extra strength. So it is a very sad situation, and a lot of people who are criticizing them say like, if that was my mom, my God, I would be like freaking treasuring her right now because of everything she went through and everything she survived. I would be so proud of her. And unfortunately, you know, that's not the case. We don't really know what's going on behind the scenes. We don't know if they've seen each other. We don't know if they're just deciding to keep everything private. So all we see and all we know is what they tell us, right? Or what we see from paparazzi or people talking or whatever. So I think we have to like maybe not send hate, but like we can state our opinions and we can be, you know, forward about it and we can be like in your face about it. But I think that we cannot disrespect them because of Britney. And I don't think, and disrespecting, in my opinion, is calling them out of their name or, you know, being mean to them. But I think saying that they are making a mistake, they are definitely going to learn the hard way, I don't think that's a mean thing. I just think that's facts. They're my facts, right? It's my opinion. So, you know, you can be sitting there and you can say you're wrong, you know, or how do you know? We don't know, because we don't know. But all I do know is that, you know, one of them did go live in pandemic and said that you know, their grandfather was, you know, a horrible person, and that, you know, Britney definitely, you know, they spoke a little bit about the Free Britney movement. So this does not mean that I'm gonna, you know, not talk about them, because I do feel like they are old enough to know what's right and what's wrong. But maybe they're just a little bit, you know, they're too involved in the narrative that Kevin is, you know, giving them. So it makes it it makes it difficult for them to see things from Britney's side, because they have not been able to really live with Britney, because surrounding Britney there was so much chaos, there was so much chaotic energy, there was so much things that Britney did not have control over. So I think that they blame a lot of that on her, when in reality it really wasn't her, it was that, you know, horrible monsters she had around. So I don't know, you know, I think one day they'll come around. But what do you guys think? Do you think that one day they'll come around? Do you think that one day, you know, they're gonna, you know, say their truth? The only thing that really concerns me is that, you know, Kevin is writing allegedly that book, and, you know, I bet, you know, when that child support check stops, he's gonna do more documentaries, do more interviews, and I just hope that her children can be like, what you're not gonna do is talk shit about my mom on TV. That's what we're not gonna do here, right? So, you know, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. I love you all so much. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. I hope you're having a really, really good day. And if you're not, I promise that tomorrow it will be better. I'll see you guys in my next video. Mwah.